Okie dokie artichoke. Let's get this party started. Let's delete this. Let's delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. Oh my god. Delete this? Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. What do I write here? What do I write here? What do I say? Let's say big capital letters like I'm shouting at you because I want to be rude and nasty. Let's open up Twitch. I need to open up Twitch real quick. Gotta go to my video producer. And we are going to publish this and export it to YouTube. Start the export. All right. Let's get into it. No video. We'll fix that. We'll fix that. Hope you're all having a great day. Hope you're all doing great, doing good, doing fine. Appreciate you all being here. Crimson Sophia, thank you for following. Barry Vertigo, thank you for following. Chris Mize, thank you for following. All those follows might have been when we were offline. Just wanted to thank you all for doing that. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. And welcome. Welcome. We're finally starting. 3 minutes into the stream, we're finally started. I'm slowly becoming a GC stan. That's great. That's excellent. Let's get it going. How you doing, by the way? Let me project this to my screen, and then we're good to go. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Perfect. We're going to be doing the Princess Peach segment of this chapter, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm realizing that the Princess Peach segments of the Thousand Year Door are like... they're just okay. They're not as good as the Paper Mario 64 Princess Peach segments, where Princess Peach actually has agency and does stuff. Did you do the shower bit already? No, I haven't. How's life treating you? Pod going well? POD? Pod? Like my podcast? Yes, my podcast is going well. I don't know what POD means. Life's good. I got my job back. At the restaurant that I worked at when I was living in Orlando. I got that job back. I got a writing job that I can't talk about because I'm basically under NDA. I haven't signed an NDA, but out of respect for the guy that hired me, I'm under NDA. So I can't talk about what I'm writing, but I'm writing and I'm getting paid for it, which is neat. And yeah, Videos are going well. I'll be moving into a new house probably by August. Do you know when / where we'll see the writing? See, that's the thing, is like it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while, I think. Honestly, I think it just depends on how fast everyone on the project is working, but yeah, I don't know, when it's ready, I suppose. When it's ready, I suppose. Hey, Jerry. But it's really cool so far. It's really cool so far. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. I'm very excited to talk about it when I can. It'll be fun. It'll be nice. Live from the new building my job moved to. Hello, hello! I went the wrong way. Is this the Princess Peach segment where I make the potion? Or is this the one where I get into disguise? I get into disguise. Sorry, I took a shower before I started streaming, so I don't know my ears or what. Alright, we are now an X-Knot. Cool beans. But yeah, life's been good to me so far. Can't complain. The big thing is that I'm now saving money instead of losing it and hemorrhaging it constantly, which is nice. I'm very happy about that. Jesus Christ, let me tell you. It really fucking sucks to not have fucking money. Working has reminded me that, oh yeah, I like money. Are you a server again? Yes, I am. They wanted to promote me to supervisor, but they decided not to since I'll be moving soon. And I'll be moving too far from where I'm working to keep working there. So they decided not to make me a supervisor. And I don't think I would have taken it either because it pays less. It pays less than what I make right now as a server. Which, you know, is like a flaw with the restaurant industry where servers make more money than some managers do. I figured you'd pursue bartending. Not at that restaurant. Bartending there is really annoying. Bartending there is like really, really fucking annoying. So I don't want to do it. Like I'm not very good at bartending in that environment, I've learned. I was better at it when I was in Miami doing it. But over here, like, the setup is just all wrong. The setup is all wrong. The way they have everything organized is all wrong. Like, one of the big complaints that I have about bartending at that restaurant is, like, the way they have their liquors sorted doesn't make any sense. So instead of having like 1 row vodkas, 1 row whiskey, 1 row tequila, 1 row rum, right? Like you have it organized by row, right? So that you know, okay, top row's vodka, bottom row's this, bottom row's this, bottom row's this, and then in the row in front of the ice catcher, you have your well liquors, like your cheap ones that you use for like house drinks. At this place, they organize it by the drinks that you're making. They organize it based on what goes with what for what drink. And while you might think, oh yeah, that makes super sense if I want to go make a sand in your shorts, for example, which is a drink we sell, right? Okay, then I'll just reach over for the bottles for the sand in your shorts. But the problem is that there's no sense to that. Like, you have to memorize, you just have to flat out memorize what that is. There's no mnemonic device to know where something is. Whereas, like, if you had it organized by liquors, I could memorize what goes in a sand in your shorts and then not have to worry about memorizing where in the rack the drinks for the sand in your shorts are. I'm memorizing two separate things for bartending, whereas in the previous system, I'd only have to remember one thing. What goes in the sand in your shorts? Okay, this rum. All right, where is that? Let me just check the rum shelf. Do-do-do, got it. Boom, done. Here it's like, what goes in this? Oh, this. Okay, where is that again? There it is. Let me grab it. Not to mention if other bartenders don't push it back in the right place, you'll never remember where anything goes. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, at least if everything's sorted by liquor, right? By type of liquor. If somebody misplaces something on the rack, I will know immediately that it's misplaced. I will go, it's not there. Okay, check the other rows real quick. And I don't know. But otherwise, it takes way too fucking long to do anything. It takes way too fucking long to do anything. For the casual conversation with drunk patrons, though, they're fine. They're fine. I don't know. Like I like talking to them. I like talking to drunk patrons, but they don't actually show up that often. Another thing I don't like is that they don't run the food for the bartender that much. Like, they help a lot. Like, everybody helps each other a lot in that restaurant, and I really love the dynamic and the team dynamic there. But a lot of times, the bartender's kind of just left to their own devices, and it's like, while I'm making your drinks, can somebody please keep an eye on, you know, the food in the window to run out for me, right? Like, can somebody please look out for me while I'm doing this part of the job that nobody else has to do? I gotta raise my volume. Oh, this is not my profile. Hang on. Did that break everything, or is everything fine? No, we're good. Okay. Hang on. But yeah, like, the bartender needs more support at that restaurant. And they don't get enough of it, I think, in my opinion. Under ideal circumstances, which position would you choose? Server or bartender? Bartending. Easily. Easily, I'd be a bartender. Like, under ideal conditions, I'd be a bartender. Because I like making, I like making drinks. I like talking to people. I like hanging out at the bar and feeling in control of my space. But I can't stand having to do like milkshakes as well as drinks, and also taking tables outside of like my bar section, and also like just it's just so much like work at that place, and like I'm not trying to kill myself over a job anymore. You know, like I used to put like 200% into my job all the time, and it was killing me. So I'm not doing that anymore. Especially not a job like that. Like if it was like the writing job, I'm putting 300% into. The writing job, I'm like, I'm there, dude. Like I fucking love that job. Like I've got so many ideas, and I'm really excited to be there, and like I'm giving it my all. But the serving job, I've been a server for how long? Since I was like 21, I've been a server. I've been doing that for so long, and I'm just like so tired, and I'm so exhausted, and I'm like so disillusioned with it, and there's no vertical movement in that career unless you take a huge pay cut, and then you're taking that huge pay cut for years before you actually like will make money. Before you make like decent money, like god damn. And even then, it's like being a manager means you work 50 hours a week. Like mandated, you work 50 hours a week at that place if you're a manager. It's terrible. All right, we're gonna do. We're gonna do some side quests since we're here. Oh, we gotta talk to Luigi. Hang on. Sorry, there's a lot of talking in this one. A lot of talking in this stream episode. I think they made this shorter. Also, they gave Luigi's story like a huge, like, they gave him like a huge, like they gave him like a big epic soundtrack for his story, as opposed to like the bumbling, like boring story song that they had before. Oh shit, I would show you that song because we can actually do that, but then I'd have to sit there and talk through Luigi's entire thing. I'll do it next time. Actually, do I want the Wario badge? I think I want the Wario badge. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Let's save the game. Do some side quests. Get stuff done. Go exploring. I forgot we can run faster now. Nailed it. Sick. Oh, wrong button. And we got 3 shine sprites, so that's enough to upgrade the Yoshi. Hell yeah. Cool beans. Let's do it. Perfect. Oh, we can skip it now. That's awesome. No, we can't power up anymore. It's fine. All right. Help wanted. Yeah, fine. We'll go take on Jolene's turn. You know what? We'll probably do the Glitz Pit again. You want to do the Glitz Pit? You want to redo the Glitz Pit? We can redo the Glitz Pit. It won't take long, right? A little bit of side content, a little bit of leveling up, a little bit of side content. Come on. Come on. You're good for it. Fast forward 2 hours. Come on. It's all good. Going to the bad shop real quick. Super Appeal, Shrink Stomp, Happy Flower, Close Call, FP Drain. What's in here? Ice Smash. I don't need Ice Smash just yet. I don't need any of these yet. So let's not waste our money. Oh, we should check the lucky lottery. Maybe we won. No, we didn't win shit. Ooh, are we guaranteed to win next time because he said that? He was like, oh, I get the feeling we're gonna get a win soon. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Let's try again. So this is where the next chapter starts, but we can't go down there yet. 'Cause the pipe rejects us. God damn it. Another star piece in the bag. Easy peasy. Also, just as a reminder, I started uploading my VODs to YouTube. You can go look at the VODs at GC Vodkez on YouTube. Enjoy that. Have a great time. All that good stuff. There's nothing here for me. Nothing here for me. We've done everything in this area, I think. I don't think there's any more star pieces, anything of that sort. We gotta go down here. Maybe unlock a shortcut. Oh, you know what? We can unlock the glitz pit shortcut. We can probably go unlock the glitz pit shortcut. Yeah, so first we have to go unlock the, we have to go step on the crystal star pedestal, and then we'll be able to do that. Nope, can't do that one. Is it here? I'm trying to worm my way back to where we gotta go. Oh, star piece. Missed that one. Oh, actually, you know what? Are there any panels here? Oh, shit. Let me see if this does enough damage. Probably not. Have you heard about the Like a Dragon live action series coming to Prime Video? Yes, I have. And I bet... I'm willing to bet that everyone's gonna ask me to watch it, and I'm gonna have to watch it. I know it. I know it. I just know it. I'm gonna have to watch that shit. God, I don't want to. I don't want to sit there and watch a fucking 8-episode miniseries. Ugh. Or a 6-episode miniseries, however many episodes it is. Some people, there was like one source that was saying it's 6, but somebody else was saying it was 8. It's gonna be really good or really shit. There's no in between. Also, it's either going to be really campy and schlocky, or it's going to take itself too seriously. Because I don't think it should take itself seriously at all. I like that your partners hang out with you. Like, they all come out to, like, watch the crystal star get put on the pedestal. It actually makes it feel more like your partners are all there together more often. I like that. We don't know who the writers are, right? The writers, it is being produced by an American company, by 2 American companies. It's being co-produced by 2 American companies. And like, part of me is a little hopeful because the lead characters are, they're Kamen Rider actors, which makes me think that the sort of like tone they're going for is gonna reflect that. So I'm really excited. Is it going to be an original story? No, it's based off of Yakuza Kiwami. It's based on Yakuza Kiwami. And my other worry is that the guy that they got to play Kiryu doesn't look like Kiryu at all. He doesn't look like Kiryu at all. Also, his tattoo is missing eyes on the dragon. I like that the game acknowledged that I'd already tried to go down the... I tried to go down the pipe. All right. Hey, Darkly. You have a hat with a big M on it, Mario. I wish it would be written on the back of his, like, sprite. I'm scared about Majima. That's really what I care about the most, is like, how is Majima gonna say Kiryu-chan in this? Are they gonna sell it? Like, is it gonna work? Like, is it gonna be worth it? Where's the shortcut pipe? There it is. Now that we got to go to the Crystal Star, this should actually show up as another... Yeah, there we go. Now we can just go to the Glitz pit through here. Or Glitzville, I guess. All right. Made a lot of progress, so I'm gonna save. What is my phone telling me about? Whoa. Cool. I officially do not work Thursday and Friday. Let's go! I got those days off! Oh, we're doing it. Also, English is probably gonna be super corny. Probably. Is it gonna have an English dub? I don't think it is. It's gonna be on Amazon Prime Video. It's probably just gonna be subbed. All right. We're totally gonna do the Glitz Pit again, because I've heard there's something really special in the Glitz Pit this time around. So I'm very interested. There's a lot of dirty trunks. Jeez. Let's check the other room. I've seen something that says it will, but to be confirmed. Huh. How are they doing English? Oh, whatever. You know what I'm really interested in? I'm really interested to see what Like a Dragon's got coming up next. I really want to know. Where do I put this stuff? Let me go ask Jolene where to put it. Goomfree. Herd. Gotta get out of here. Which one's Goom Free again? Goom Free, Goom Free. Goom Free. Is it you? Are you Goom Free? No, don't teach me nothing. Is he the one by the flowers? No. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Where the hell is Goom Free? Been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Origins lately, and all right, we're done. Now we go back to Jolene, and then we do the Glitz bill. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Origins lately, and I really... It's not that I don't like it. Like, so far I'm having, like, a fun time playing it just fine, but I find it really weird. I find a couple things weird. I feel like Origins is too much of an overcorrection for Unity, where, like, previously like Unity came out, right? And Unity was made fun of to hell and back, and people didn't like Unity. But if you play Unity, Unity's a fine Assassin's Creed game. Like, it's par for the course. It's good in a lot of places. Like, I feel the story is a little bit of a letdown, but like overall, it's another strong title coming off the back of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which, to be fair to Unity, is a really hard act to follow in the Assassin's Creed franchise. And then Syndicate comes out, and Syndicate is a response to the reception that Unity got, right? And Syndicate is a lot of fun, right? Like in my opinion, I don't think Unity needed the correction. Like, I don't think it needed to go in a different direction. I don't think the series needed Syndicate to happen. But I like Syndicate. It's one of those things of like, I didn't really think Unity was that bad to warrant like changing it up this much for Syndicate, but I like Syndicate a lot. I like what you do with the change up. And then I feel like Syndicate, I don't know if Syndicate did well or not, but I feel like they thought maybe they needed to keep going, like changing it up. Like they needed to reinforce that the series was going to be different from now on. So they made Assassin's Creed Origins, and I feel like Origins is an overcorrection to the reception from Unity. Because, like, a lot of the series' identity has been stripped away. A lot of the series' identity has been stripped away in Origins. Where, like, the classic brawler, the Arkham combat isn't there anymore. And, like, there's, like, a loot system now. And you hunt animals. And there's a crafting system that's not like the Assassin's Creed crafting system where you have to, like, hunt the animals to get the resources to craft the items. And suddenly you realize, oh, right. This now plays like a Far Cry game. Like, Ubisoft games are, like, the joke with Ubisoft games is that they're all the same, right? But in the case of Assassin's Creed Origins, that is especially true. In the case of Assassin's Creed Origins, that is especially true. I want to know if this does damage. Does it do like 1 damage? Sick. Cool beans. What was I saying? Like, it feels like a Far Cry game. It feels like I'm playing a third-person Far Cry game, which is how Kazuma described it to me when we were, like, hanging out and I was playing it. He was like, it feels like it's like a third-person Far Cry game now, and I was like, yeah, you're right, dude. Like, holy shit. Like, it plays just like that. And I'm almost like really sad about it because everything feels stripped back. Like, your hidden blade isn't an instant kill anymore if the enemy is too high of a level. And like the loot system is so aggressive. And I have a problem with the loot. These are really scattered thoughts, obviously, but like they made it wrong. Yeah, kind of like there's like a, I'll say China. There's like a, like, let's talk about the loot system, right? Assassin's Creed Origins has a loot system where enemies you kill can drop loot, or like treasure chests you loot can have like weapons and shields and bows that you can use. The problem is that, okay, so Diablo, right? Like, you play Diablo. Diablo is a huge Diablo is like a game where you fight a massive enemies and you get tons of loot, right? But the enemies you fight are mostly faceless, right? They don't really matter. Like who am I fighting? What am I fighting? Okay, I'm fighting demons. I'm fighting animals. I'm fighting cultists. I'm fighting bandits. Like, whatever. Like, give me the loot. Give me the loot, you know? Like, I don't care about that. I'm just gonna spam my abilities, kill everything on screen, and collect a ton of loot and then sort through it later, right? That's Diablo. Diablo's really fun. Assassin's Creed is not a game where you can do that in, where you can throw loot at players like that ad nauseum. One, because I don't want to navigate menus in Assassin's Creed every 2 seconds to look at the gear that I just picked up and like be like, okay, what the fuck did I get? I don't want to do that in Assassin's Creed. And two, more importantly, the kills in Assassin's Creed are not faceless people. Every kill you do in Assassin's Creed is personal. Every time you kill somebody, you are making a conscious decision to assassinate the shit out of them. And like, yes, a lot of them are technically faceless goons. But every time you kill someone in Assassin's Creed, it's very purposeful. It's like, I need to kill this guy because if not, I'm gonna get detected. I need to kill this guy in order to get through this hallway and go to the next thing. Like you are strategizing, right? And when a piece of loot drops every 2 seconds while you're doing that, it completely pulls you out of that really personal level of like immersion and gameplay. And it's like I don't need to pick up every fucking sword that I see on the ground. Now, don't get me wrong. I actually think like assassins using the weapons of their enemies in battle is really cool. And I think that's really neat. And I think that's like, I think that's like a really strong, sorry, I'm trying to time my super guards. What am I getting at? I think that's a really strong idea where like you literally pick the weapons up off of your enemies because you don't carry your own around or whatever. But that's not what's happening in Origins, right? And also they've done it better previously where like in like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, you could kill heavy enemies and like the heavies would drop their weapons and you could pick up their weapons and use it against other people in combat if you wanted to. And you could do that. But in Assassin's Creed Origins, it's just menu navigation after menu navigation. And it's like, I don't want to be in menus when I'm playing Assassin's Creed. I want to stab the shit out of people, and I don't want to worry about that. I don't want my hidden blade to have a max damage cap and like not be able to instant kill certain enemies. I want my hidden blade to be able to murder anybody that I come in contact with. You know, that mechanic is so annoying because the Assassin's Creed games are supposed to be stealth games. You're supposed to be rewarded for your stealth. You're supposed to be rewarded for your stealth, right? Like in Assassin's Creed, doing active combat with enemies in and of itself is a punishment for not doing the stealth well. You know, if I'm in open combat with enemies in Assassin's Creed, it's because I failed the stealth challenge. And the game is giving me the opportunity to defend myself so that it's not an instant game over. And it's very hard. It's actually very hard to do open combat in Assassin's Creed games. So why would you implement a mechanic that would prevent me from doing stealth against enemies that are higher level than me? Think about it. If I'm going to sneak into a place that's higher level than me in Origins, right? The challenge should be, okay, these enemies are a lot higher level than you, but you can instant kill them if you're in stealth. That being said, if you are found out and they engage you in open combat, you're probably gonna have to run away. And that's really hard to do in Origins, so you'll probably die or you'll have to give up on raiding that area, right? Seems like that would make sense, right? It's like, okay, I'll be rewarded for doing stealth stuff in Assassin's Creed, but the risk is much higher. Like the punishment for getting found out in this specific area is much higher, right? So if I'm good at the game and I can kill everybody in stealth, then I have nothing to worry about, right? And that's really rewarding for me as a player because I can kill a bunch of people, you know, in stealth and get through this really high level area and maybe get high level loot higher than the level that I'm at right now. Or I can get like treasure that's rated higher than what I could normally get at my current level. Like, that's a reward. That's like a really decent incentive for me to try to challenge myself, right? But in Origins, you can't do that because the Hidden Blade has that max damage stat. So instead of like instant killing higher level enemies, you just do a stealth attack and then you engage in open combat. And that sucks. because I don't want to engage in open combat. I don't want the challenge of Assassin's Creed to be open combat. I want the challenge to be stealth. I want the reward to be stealth. But yeah, other than that, I'm like really, I am enjoying Assassin's Creed Origins, but I'm having certain like issues. I'm taking certain issues with the way they've handled certain things. I also like there's a lot of issues with like the world building as well, where like for instance in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, you have all of these characters that you do missions for, right? You have Dickens and Darwin and Marx, and they're super cool. They're super cool, right? Like, you're doing missions for these guys, and you're having a good time, but there's like a through line, right? Like, they have an arc. They all have an arc to their stories. They all have an arc to their stories, and it's almost like they're following you along for the story, and everything you're doing is related to the Templars. Like Dickens and Marx and Darwin, they're all struggling with people who are sided with the Templars, and like they're being accosted by Templars, and like everything the Fries do in London has to do with the Templars. Like, everything you're doing in the game has to do with the Templars. Like, it's very cohesive. So, for instance, all the activities you can do in the game are about taking the fight to the Templars. All of the characters you help out, number one, are recurring characters. They're recurring characters. And number two, they have a storyline. And three, they are also being accosted by Templars. So there's this very nice through line, a very nice thing in Assassin's Creed Syndicate where no matter what you are doing, everything is about matching the goals for the Fries. The Fries want to diminish the Templar presence in London. And everything you do in Assassin's Creed Syndicate is about diminishing the Templar presence in London. Everything you do, right? And along the way, you meet a cast of characters that are interesting and funny and very appealing to help out, and like you actually give a shit about their well-being and stuff because you see them often. In Assassin's Creed Origins, all of your like, hang on, I gotta heal. In Assassin's Creed Origins, all of your side quests have to do with like random NPC, like boilerplate NPCs. Like, they're just boilerplate NPCs. What I mean by that is like they are like random person who's being accosted who needs your help. Like, oh no, they took my son, they took my son. And then the next side quest is, my husband, they killed my husband, they took my husband. And then the next side quest is, my dog, they hurt my dog, they took my dog. And it's all like random shit. It's all random shit that and random people, and they don't make returns. And there's some side quest change, but those characters aren't interesting, and they're not like, the game doesn't make an effort to sort of like, the game doesn't make an effort to be like, oh hey, like, by the way, this is so like in previous Assassin's Creeds, right? You had the Codex. And the Codex would tell you who those characters were, and they would give you a little bit of history about them, right? So like even if you didn't know who those characters were, you could read like their biographies and like get to know them. I don't think Origins has that. If it does, I haven't seen it, and the game hasn't really like made an effort to show me. I'm gonna get 2 star points for this. Really, you're gonna double that? You couldn't double the boss fight that we did at the end of the chapter yesterday? Whatever. Right, so none of the characters in Assassin's Creed Origins have any of that. None of the Assassin's Creed Origins characters and NPCs that you meet that you do side quests for are like well-known characters who are like part of ancient history or anything like that. Like, they're just random people you meet in the story, and sometimes exclusively in side quests, and they're like Bayek's friend who used to live in the same village as him, who changed his name, a playwright who helped Aya out one time. Stuff like that, like they're not interesting characters, and then like there's no cutscenes, right? Like there's no cutscenes to establish those characters and be like, ah, yes, this is who I am. This is, you know, I have a character. You're gonna see me a lot. We're establishing those characters. We're gonna hang out with them. You're gonna get to know them, and you're gonna start to like them. It's like, no. Who do I hang out with? Thanos, the playwright. Okay, when do I get to see Thanos like have like a conversation and like a nice little cutscene that establishes his character and what kind of person he is and why I should like him? We don't get that. We don't get that in Assassin's Creed Origins. That doesn't happen. Instead, we just get a walk and talk. We get walk and talks. So you do a walk and talk with Thanos, and he just talks about the mission that you're doing for him. You get another walk and talk with Thanos later on, and again, he just talks about the mission that you're doing for him. There's no like, hey, you know, this is who I am. This is what I do. This is like my thing. There's no like, not pre-rendered cutscene, but there's no like in-engine cutscene with Thanos. It's all just in-game dialogue that you do, and it's just talking about, like, it's just so boring. It's so flat. It's so like lame. Which sucks because like controlling Bayek feels really good. Like playing that game feels really good. Having a bow and arrow, like a ranged assassin, like a ranged assassination weapon is really good, especially because like using a bow and arrow can actually like be worse for you because you're not able to hide the bodies that you kill from a distance, so people detect the bodies and then everyone gets put on alert. So you actually have to like babysit the body and like be really good with your aim, and you have to lead your shots and stuff like that. Like playing that game feels really good and really fun. It's just like there's so much dissonance between what I want out of it and what I'm getting out of it that I'm like, Jesus Christ. Sorry, I know I went on really long about Origins. There's so much to talk about. I really want to do a retrospective on the Assassin's Creed series. I don't know if it's the right time for it, though. I wonder if with this new one, they will have the two different types of gameplay, given Yasuke being a samurai and the other character being a ninja. Because if I'm playing the ninja, my hidden blade doesn't murder the shit out of someone, you made it wrong. Yeah. Yeah, like, it should, like, the hidden blade should be an instant kill. Period. The hidden blade should be an instant kill. No questions asked. I'm glad they're going back to two characters that you control all, together. At least I hope that's what they're doing. Like a Jacob and Evie Fry situation. Because I really liked that double dynamic of like you have your bruiser and your stealth character. And you can play either one and it'll like they kind of fit your play style. And they can both kind of do both. They can do both the bruiser and the stealth thing. Like either one can do both, like kind of sort of good. But one of them is really good at stealth, and one of them is like way better at just combat. So like I really hope they continue with that idea. But yeah, I'm really interested in the new one. That's why I think that's why I'm replaying all the other ones that I missed. No hammer against the fucking punk rocks? So I can't use my piercing attack. Alright, Yoshi, you're doing most of the work on this one. Oh, I can just skip it. Oh. Don't use your hammer! I think we can keep going. I don't need to heal yet. No special moves. Works for me. We'll get Coops out for this one. Actually, no, we'll get Flurry out for this one. Flurry will be good for this. Her body slam does a good amount of flat damage. Damn it, I missed again. There we go. Okay. Oh, we can't use special moves. No! I fucked this up. Got it. We're fine. Oh, I got a DM. Who's it from? It's from Nat? Of course it's from Nat. It's always from Nat. Oh. She wants to go have lunch today. Ugh. Okay, well, if she wants to go get lunch today, then we probably won't do chapter 4. We probably won't do chapter 4 today. We'll probably just do Glitz Pit and we'll do Glitz Pit and the side quests, and then we'll call it a day. I really want to, man. I really want to do that retrospective on Assassin's Creed. Fuck. I just feel like, I'll be honest, like the only reason that I don't do a retrospective on Assassin's Creed is because I know someone that was affected by the stuff at Ubisoft. That happened at Ubisoft, and I feel like covering the Assassin's Creed series would sort of be like a spit in the face to them. You know? I feel like that would be sort of wrong to do. And like, granted, if I did cover the Assassin's Creed stuff, like, if I did cover Assassin's Creed, I would also cover that period of history at Ubisoft. Like, I would actually, like, talk about it. Oh, fuck, I didn't even look at the... What was the requirement? Oh, don't use my jump. Okay. Well, I wasn't going to, thankfully. Ooh, I still get XP for them. Like, I would probably cover that moment of history. Like, I'd be like, hey, like, this happened at Ubisoft around this time. You know, like... Because that would probably matter in the context of, like, the game itself and, like, how that might have affected development and, like, what was going on at the time. Oh, let me go save. I need to save my game. Oh wait, I just did. Whatever. I'll do it again. No items, got it. Easy peasy. I want to get one more level up so I can increase my badge points and put on a defense command badge if I don't already have one on. What? What do you mean? Oh, whatever. Become earth tremored. Bring my Yoshi back out. Rest in the bed. I'm feeling kind of hungry. Okay, Mario can't attack at all. It's all Yoshi time. Got it. Mario can't attack at all in this one. That's gonna be really difficult, considering one of them's fucking flying. Suspected spam. Get super guarded. Goombella's pretty good with this, so let's do Goombella. Oh my god, the timings on multi-bonk are so fucking bad now. Come on, die already. You're gonna double that? I guess I'll take 12. I guess I'll take 12 star points. This is way faster when you don't have the story in your face. So now only Mario can attack. Okay. I'm impervious to your attacks. Fools. Ooh, we're close to another level up. So exciting. Ugh. We have a winner, the great Gonzalez. We're schmoving. And we're rich again. It's really easy to make money in this one. My God. I wonder if they made badges more expensive because of that. I wonder if badges are more expensive, because I don't remember them being as expensive as they are in this game. Do I have to take damage 5 times? I don't want to take damage 5 times from the Magic Koopas, actually. That's pretty bad. They're going to do a lot of damage to me. All right, we're done. They get so high when you do the earth tremor. It's so funny. Got him! More badge points. Now we're gonna get into the harder fights. I think. What are we, rank 5? Or rank 6? Or rank 5, yeah. Alright, new badges. We'll just take power bounce. We'll see what the timing for power bounce is. Because I hear it's really bad. Use a partner skill at least twice. Got it. We should be fine to go all out against this guy. I want to start seeing it, but I have such good because I get to finish 7 Rebirth, and if I go to New York RPG before I finish it, I might not go back. I guess ask yourself why you haven't finished 7 Rebirth yet. Because, like, personally, you know what I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm gonna tell you. You don't need to finish that game. You don't need to finish it. We have one PS5 and my wife plays Genshin Impact. You can always go back to 7 Rebirth at some other time. Until you should feel extra guilty and play Final Fantasy. No. You don't need to finish that game. You don't need to beat that game. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I gotta restore my FP. Still can't believe Kamen Rider Drive is going to be Kiryu. I know, right? My God. Don't swap partners. Got it. It is like a 1 frame thing. Holy shit. Yeah, Kamen Rider Drive is gonna be Kiryu. Do not do damage for the first 3 turns. Okay, no damage for the first 3 turns. Isn't another Kamen Rider playing Majima? It's Gaim, right? No, Gaim is playing Nishiki. Majima is Chris Pratt. Oh, fuck! My Zap Tap counted! Oh, shit. I fucked that up. I gotta redo the fight now. That sucks that Zap Tap counts. Fuck me. Now I can just have to use a special move. Okay, then I take back what I just did. Saw Colin if you was talking about the new Chainsaw Man chapter and I checked it out having only watched the anime. Holy yikes. Is it bad yikes? Or is it like yikes like, wow, this is ramping up to be something really interesting? It's not something you would expect to see. Oh, okay. As I say, it's reminiscent of Fire Punch. Oh. I guess if you really wanted to, you could grind out levels in the Glitz Pit. Howard Dyer Chainsaw Man got in its first part. Fire Punch is like 40 times more dire. Damn. No spoilers, obviously, here, folks, but... yeah. Okay, cool. So it's like good yikes. Like intense yikes. Like, oh shit, this is gonna be... whatever. This is gonna be hell for our characters. I haven't been reading it. Well, what's everyone been saying on Twitter? Jesus. Okay, Cullen is being cryptic as fuck. Okay. No flower points. Against the Coupinator? But he's got armor. This fight's gonna take forever. Oh my god, I only do 3 damage per attack. Might have to use power lift. I don't have enough for power lift. Do not! Do not! Do not give me a poison shroom. Bingo. I will never fucking forgive you, video game. Yikes is the correct word. What the fuck does that mean? I'm so invested and I don't even read the manga. That was rough. But I shut him out. No damage. All I'll say is that I can't wait for them to somehow animate that in like 10 years and have it be all over the internet. Fair enough. I don't think I ever finished the trouble that I was doing for Jolene. Oh no, wait, yeah I did, yeah I did, yeah I did. Damn, he tanked it. You see that? It's Rock Hawk! It's Rock Hawk! I love Rock Hawk! Rock Hawk is my favorite! Sometimes I think about Rock Hawk when I'm in bed. Rock Hawk. Let's see, what do we do? Can I power bounce him successfully? No. I legit cannot. Let's try another power bounce. Oh my god, it's so difficult. Oh, my punies ran away. He ain't cooking shit. Nope. Oh, here we go. Flurry, knock him down. Cool, I can just fight whoever I want now. Oh fuck, I don't want to fight him again. Damn it. I don't want to fight him again. I wanted to fight the new boss. Ooh, attack up? Ooh. Attack really up. Well, thank you for that. Now I don't have to spend as much time on this. And he's dead again. He didn't even get to do a stealing attack. Damn. No, we go this way. Oh no! They all want to know about me. Cool. Well, that's done. But where's the secret boss? Maybe it's a post-game thing. Maybe it is. Maybe it is post game. Oh well. Let's finish those requests and then end the stream. Today was a short one, to be fair. But that's okay. We can have short streams sometime. Most of the time. Excuse me. I'm hungry. I wish I could know how long the curse, the charm that I have on me is still active. Ooh, I didn't know we had a sound gallery. Hello. Battle a certain character to unlock. I wonder what character that is. Collect all the star pieces in and under Rogueport to unlock. Hold the crystal star for chapter 1 in front of the 1,000 drawer and collect all the star pieces from that chapter. Oh, I'm missing star pieces from those chapters, am I? Interesting. Yeah, refresh. Good. I can refresh the spell. I want that fucking charm active the entire game. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm very excited for lunch today. I wonder what I should get. Oh fuck, I went the wrong way. God damn it. There's got to be a panel around here somewhere. There it is. Wonder if anyone's come out with any mods for this game. I wonder. I'll look into it later. I don't want to spoil myself on anything on accident. Really noticing a trend recently about people being very open about not liking children and not wanting them to be seen in public. Yeah, those are people who are stupid, to be honest. I don't know at what point people decided that, oh, I don't want to have kids means, oh, I hate kids, and also kids are stupid and ugly and like annoying and like this and that, whatever. Like, I can't stand people who don't like kids, to be honest. Like, even if you don't want kids, like, where do I get cake mix? Where the fuck am I gonna get cake mix? They sound just as bad as the people who are like, when are you having kids? Yeah, it's like I get that you don't like I get that you don't want kids, but does that mean every child is antagonistic? Like really? Like the 4-year-old who shits his own diaper, like that individual, that human being bothers you so much that you like that you are disgusted by seeing them in public? Like, really? The 5-year-old who doesn't know like what's going on? Like the 5-year-old who doesn't know anything, like that bothers you? I don't know. Like, I see a kid and I'm like, damn. Like, I see a kid and I'm like, damn, you know, like, like what up, little dude? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. It's like, oh, kids are annoying. They're not your kids. You don't have to deal with them. Oh, but like, what if there's like a baby crying in public? I don't know, dude. Tune it out. Like, everyone else has to fucking tune out the shit you say all the time. Like, I'm constantly having to ignore half the shit people like that say. It's like, you know, they could probably do the same for a child. I'm just saying, like, GC when he ignores my DMs. I don't ignore your DMs. I just don't know how to respond to them. So I laugh to myself and I go, that's a funny thing Nat sent me. Where the fuck do I get cake mix? Enjoy not sleeping for months. I don't know. I feel like the pros outweigh the cons. You know? Like having a kid can be a lot of fun. You know, if you raise them, right. And also, yeah, like why say like shit like that? Why be exactly? Why be a curmudgeon over a human being that is not your responsibility? Like why are you being why are you being like that? It's like you don't even take care of the kid. You're not even the one taking care of the kid. Like, what do you care? I had bad parents, so all parents are bad. Whatever, dude. Trauma dump on me more. Fucking trauma dump on me more. Those people are the same people that want you to have sympathy for them too. Like that's the part that always bothers me the most about people like that, is that they will sit there and they will like say all this like shit about kids, and oh, kids are so annoying, and oh, I don't have no patience for kids, and I you know, like who cares about kids, and this and that and whatever. And then they're the first people who are like, oh, why doesn't anyone care about me? Why aren't people considerate about my feelings? And this and that. And it's like, motherfucker, you wrote the social contract. My brother in Christ, my sibling in Christ, you created the environment in which you are being treated. Won't somebody please think about me? Like, it's always those people. It's always those people. And it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? How can you expect sympathy from other people, from others, when you don't extend that sympathy yourself? You know? Also, it goes to show it's like I'm gonna take out my frustration on children because my parents were bad to me. Is like such a fucking like, it's such a fucking like, I don't know, like it's such a toxic way to deal with your own fucking problems. I've only ever really had good experiences around kids in public. Honestly, there's some kids out there who are shit kids, okay? Like there's kids out there who are like, I'll be the first one to say it. Like, yeah, I've dealt with piece of shit kids and like annoying kids and stuff like that. But I never blamed the kid for that. I blamed the parent for that. You know, like I don't have a problem with the kid being like a piece of shit. Like I have a problem with the parents letting the kids be a piece of shit. Cake mix in here? There's no cake mix in here. Where the fuck do I get cake mix? I simply believe that if you don't have patience for children who are literal children, like literally it's a child. It's a child. You know, like it's a kid. It's a kid. It doesn't know any better. They don't know any better. They're children. They're learning. Their brains aren't like fully developed yet. You gotta have patience with those people because like when I was a kid, I wanted people to have patience with me. Like I was smart enough to know that. Was it not in Rogueport? No, it wasn't. There's no cake mix in Rogueport, I guess. I'm just gonna look it up. Oh, shut up. I know where it is. It is in Rogueport. I don't know. I feel like if you can't have patience with children, it really says a lot about you as an individual. It really shows where you are mentally, like in terms of like your own like mental growth. Because it means that you still see children as like equals. So you yourself up here are still very mentally young. Because it's like, ugh, kids are so annoying because they do all these things. And it's like, I gotta tell you, I know this may seem condescending to children, but I'm an adult. And like, when I see a kid being a kid, I go, oh, that's a child being a child. So like, who gives a fuck? You know, like, I don't give a shit, like, whatever. My sister's getting like, I've had moments where they got on my nerves, but I was able to talk to like people and resolve problems. It's also just like again, like if kids bother you, I just assume that you have, you know, kids are people but small. Mr. Rogers is so right. Yeah. Like, I'm just going to assume that if you have a problem with kids, that you are intellectually an infant. Because your brain can't, like, process that this is a growing human being who, like, doesn't know the things that you know. And, like, it frustrates you that they don't know the things that you already know. Like, that's basically it. Like, it frustrates you that they are not adults yet. I have a problem with kids. They keep climbing everything and kick flipping off each other and headbutting stuff, and when you challenge them on it, they just look at you with big square eyes and go, "Bee." I think those are goats. I think you're confusing children with goats. Oh, kids! Ha! I get it. I get it. Clever. I have a problem with teenagers personally. My sister's-in-law's little brother wears Jinko jeans. See, teenagers are annoying. If you wanna have a fucking, if you wanna have like, if you really wanna have like like if you wanna like actually like have like a leg to stand on when it comes to that, like just be like, oh, okay, I don't like teenagers. And it's like, if you tell me you don't like teenagers, I will understand you. I will understand you. I will go, okay, I get it, because teenagers are Really fucking annoying. And like then you have like a leg to stand on because it's like, yeah, man, teenagers are annoying. Now, granted, you can't be like, I wish teenagers were banned from fucking being out in public because whatever, fuck them. Like that's not gonna fly. But if you told me, man, I fucking hate teenagers, I'm not gonna hold that against you. By the way, I bet you didn't know there was a door there. I learned that by watching YouTube shorts. I learned something new playing this game every day. Like, I was a teenager before, and like, the only thing I didn't want was adults telling me that I couldn't do stuff or adults suspecting me of doing something wrong. That's it. Everything else as a teenager, like, I did some shit as a teenager where I was like, no, you know what? There are a couple times when I was a teenager that I could have, and I probably should have gotten my ass beat for doing. Like, things that I did that I probably should have gotten my ass beat for. Just gonna put that out there. There were things that I did as a teenager that was like, you know what? Someone should have punched me in the face for that. Or like literally kicked me in my ass for doing or saying that. You know? Oh, it's a bulber. It's not a bob-omb. That's right. I remember having this problem the last time I played this game and I couldn't figure out who I was supposed to talk to. Oh, I have a hot dog. Oh, good. I'm so glad I didn't eat these. Good thing I didn't eat this one either. Fuck! More cake mix? Fuck. Shit. Sitting on a bench at my mall as a teen, I just sat down and the runner came up and told me not to loiter. Now I'm a disabled adult, there are no benches in my mall, so that's cool. It's fucking annoying. He wants me to turn it into cake. Fine. Fine. We gotta hurry though, because I want to get to Nat's house by like 2:30. Because I want to beat the lunch rush. I want to go after. I don't want to get caught up in the dinner rush. At the place we're going to. Nat's hungry. Okay, well, we're almost done. We'll just get 10 more. Was this in the original, this request? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Robin's not awake yet? Robin needs to get their shit together and wake up at a reasonable time. I'm at the casino, but yeah, probably. It just looked really nice. Yeah, the casino was in the original as well. This controller feels so small in my hands. Here's your fucking cake. A dried bouquet. I'm gonna need that for something later, so we'll hold on to it. All right, we completed the trouble. The trouble's done. Make sure there aren't any more troubles in Rogueport. Nope, none. All right, good. We're done. Fantastic. All right. Let's hit a save point and call it a day. Thank you for joining me on the stream today, everybody. Appreciate you all. Love having you here as always. Tomorrow we will continue where we left off, start up chapter 4, begin chapter 4, do chapter 4 in its entirety probably. And yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go head out and go have lunch with some friends. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.